Okay, hi, it's Candy. Welcome back to my channel. My roommate just left and I cleaned the kitchen this morning, so it's the perfect time to start our new box. We're doing Green Chef. Now, we are only doing one box from Green Chef because, number one, they're really expensive, and number two, you don't get to choose your recipes. I don't like that. I want to choose my recipes. And when the box came, let me decide. Okay, I gotta bring them all. Let me show you how the ingredients came. Do not mind my Jello shots. I was supposed to have a girls' night last night. Everything comes individually. They're not even like grouped together. So now I have to dig through this drawer and find what I need to make. Let's make the fish recipe since it's fish. So we're gonna do Mandarin chicken salad, right? No? Yes? Which one has fish? Oh, this one. The cod one, Candy. Indian curry cod. So let me dig through the drawer and find everything for this recipe. I judged too harshly. Each recipe has a color and a number. Each ingredient has the same color and number. I judged too harshly. It's not that bad. Alright, so we're going to start with what's in here. We got the cod fillets, sweet potatoes, peas and roasted red peppers, seasoned coconut flour, red onion and ginger, green chutney, chard, yellow coconut curry sauce, almonds, pickled peppers, and garlic. I'm excited for this. Like, I think it'll be delicious. Here's the recipe. It looks really long. All right, here we go. We're gonna cook the sweet potatoes first. Preheat the oven to 400. Place sweet potatoes. Sorry, I have everything over here, like, set out. Because it's, okay, so on the front, it gives you a rundown of what it is. Rundown of what it is, how long it'll take, how many servings, how many calories, what menus it's on, what you'll need, and the ingredients. And so, I got everything out. Alright. Place the sweet potatoes in a medium pot. Cover with about 2 inches of water. Cold, lightly salted water. Bring to a boil, cook 10 to 15 minutes until just tender. Strain the sweet potatoes, rinse with cold water until cool, return to pot, and mash with potato masher. Let's get that going. Shit. Get off my salt, you jerk! Why are you so attached? Like, get your own salt. I'm fighting with a sticker. Ha! I killed you with scissors! You gosh darn sticker! I got new salt. Alright. Prep the Prep the veggies. Arrgh! I feel kind of dumb today. Like, I don't think my coffee has kicked in. I've been in the house all weekend. I've been in the house for like 4 days. Don't like it. Alright, so we're going to mince the garlic, remove the center stem from the chard, slice the stems, roughly chop the leaves, roughly chop the pickled peppers, roughly chop the almonds. Alright. Alright, we're going to start with the chard. Swiss chard and rutabagas. Alright. So I'm going to cut the stem out. I'm going to kind of cut the leaf into smaller pieces so it's easier for me to chop. I'm going to fold it over. gonna just put it in here. I'm not sure I've ever had chard. It looks lovely. I do like green leafy vegetables, even if they're apparently on my reactive list. Not sure, we've talked about that. I had a blood test done a couple weeks ago, and when I got the results back, like, spinach was one of the big things that would cause a reaction in me. And it made me sad because I eat a lot of spinach. I really like spinach and these green leafy vegetables, and it made me sad. So we're supposed to leave these stems separate. Let me pick those out of here. Apparently I didn't read the whole recipe because I'm an idiot. Oh man. Okay. Pat the cod fillets dry with a paper towel. Place in a medium bowl. Season both sides with salt and pepper. Drizzle about 1/4 of the curry sauce. Okay. So, what we're going to do is get some foil out. Because I feel like we can cut the vegetables while everything else is cooking so that we don't get, okay. We dropped garlic on the floor. Whoops. We're going to pat the fish dry. Cod is a nice firm fish. And instead of getting a bowl out and dirtying something else, I'm just going to do it right here on the foil. This smells yummy. So we're just going to coat this in the yellow curry sauce. And then this is going to go in the oven for 15 to 18 minutes or until the cod is cooked all the way through. Oh, I was supposed to put some of the chutney over it. Hold on. Let me grab it. I feel like a hot mess today, guys. Not going to lie. So I'm going to take the chutney and put a little bit over each fillet. Okay, so we're supposed to roughly chop the almonds. They're already sliced, so I'm just going to crush them. Take that, almonds! How you like that? How you like that? Oh, damage. It's just getting a little bit of aggression out. No big deal, guys. Gosh. And then roughly chop the pickled peppers. Oh, these smell so good! Alright, so we have to wait for the sweet potatoes for the rest of the recipe. We have to wait for them to cook. Alright, so in here we have the sweet potatoes, and we're going to mash those. And this is going to be, oh, I'm supposed to cool them in cool water so that I can handle them. Well, I'm just going to have to let it cool down, I guess. Alright, So we're gonna add pickled peppers, the charred stems. Am I supposed to say shard or charred? I don't even know. There we go. All right, so what else we're gonna add in here is the seasoned coconut flour, the peas and roasted red peppers. Uh-oh, I lost my skizzers. There we go. Apparently these plastic bags are recyclable if your town recycles number 4. But my town does not. We only do 1 and 2. Peas and roasted peppers. Half of the garlic. Okay, I'm going to grate the large garlic clove into here. Sorry guys, super tired today, I don't know why. And about half of the red onions and garlic. Okay? It's nice to know that they're using like parts of these things for, you know, another part of the recipe so that it's kind of like cohesive. All right. So we're gonna mix all this together. And then I'm gonna have to let it cool because I forgot part of the directions. It's getting very stiff. Was I supposed to put salt in here? Yeah, 1/4 teaspoon salt. Okay. We're gonna mix this thoroughly. This smells amazing right now. Between like the cod that's in the oven and this. Ooh, girl. Okay. So we're going to form this into 6 to 8 patties. And then I'm going to heat 1 to 2 tablespoons of cooking oil in a large non-stick skillet. And we're going to cook some of the patties. Alright. So I have formed the patties. They look so good. And my oil is hot. So we're going to do 3 at a time. There's plenty of room in this pan for 3. Hopefully they stay together. They're just going to cook for like 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Oh, these look so good, guys! I'm really looking forward to these. I'm gonna move you guys over here so that I can take the fish out. Girl, that looks yummy! I'm really, really looking forward to this. I really like these Indian flavors, and I've got it from these boxes. There's the fish. You can see it shrunk down quite a bit. Alright, we're gonna take these patties out, put in the next batch. Leave your oil in there, buddy. I walked away for too long. Whoops. Gucci. Alright. So now, in the pan, got a little more oil. And then we've got the garlic. The chard. The rest of the onions and the ginger. I feel like I'm screaming so you can hear me. And the rest of the curry. Yes! This smells like heaven in a plate or on a pan or whatever this thing is. Here is the plated dish. This looks amazing. I'm so excited to eat this. I gotta take a picture of this right. Oh, whoa! Oh no, we're not done. We forgot the smashed almonds, which just go here. Boom! Oh, so pretty. I'm so ready to eat this. The smell in here is just overwhelmingly good. All right, let's eat the cake. It's so good. There is a little bit of that bite from the vegetables, like a little bit of crunch, but they're also soft. Let's get some of this chard. It's really good. Let's try some of the fish too. That green chutney on top is like a surprise of acid, and I can't even describe it. It's so good. And these patties are like everything. I want to make these all the time. I gotta figure out what's in those. You gotta figure out what's in that seasoned coconut flour, I think. It seems like there's like probably turmeric and probably curry powder and like tasting things. Yeah, so good. Very good recipe for the first one in this box. Yay, yay, yay. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, guys, on to our second recipe. Mandarin chicken salad. Here's what came in the box. Sriracha sauce. This is the chicken. Scallions and celery. Mirin and rice wine vinegar with agave. Mandarin oranges. Mango tamari vinaigrette. Almonds. Rainbow carrots, sushi rice, oh, and there is some vegetable bouillon in there, and then red leaf lettuce. So we first need to start the rice. We're going to bring the sushi rice a cup and a half of lightly salted water to a boil in a small pot. Once boiling, crumble half of the vegetable bouillon over the pot. Stir to dissolve. Reduce heat to medium and cover and simmer for 15 to 18 minutes or until the rice is done. We're going to toast the almonds. Then we're going to use the rest of the bouillon with 2 cups of warm water. And then we're going to cook the chicken breast in that. So I'm going to get that started. Alright, so we've got the chicken breast, and we're going to cut it into strips to put in the poaching liquid. I was surprised by the amount of people in the comment section that are like, ew, I can't touch raw meat. Like, it cracks me up. My sister is the same way. She hates touching raw meat. But I think I mentioned that, and that's how that came up. Or maybe that was in the community. Anyway. It cracked me up a little bit. Alright, I'm going to put this into the poaching liquid once it starts to boil, and then we're going to start cutting up some of the vegetables. Alright, so I rinsed the lettuce. It is a little brown, but it's been in my fridge for 4 or 5 days, so cut the lettuce like this. Put it in the bowl. Dry out the cutting board now. Okay, so the rainbow carrots are going to go in the bowl. We don't need to cut those up. Alright, well the celery looks terrible. I'll wipe that off. The wet paper towel that I just had. Give this a chop. I think I'm going to cut that brown part off. I don't want to eat that. I'll eat the rest though. Okay. And nuts go in here as well. So this is the salad part. The vinaigrette. A quarter of the vinaigrette goes in here and we toss. Alright, so we're just going to set that aside. That part is done. For the scallions, they're going to go into the rice cakes and as a garnish. Alright. Actually, we're going to add the scallions into that salad. I'm going to make this a little bit easier on myself and not dirty so many bowls. Alright. Alright, and now we're just waiting for the rice and the chicken to boil. So I am going to go get ready for work. Alright guys. The chicken is done poaching. The rice is done. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. The rice technically isn't done. Okay, what was I supposed to add to the rice? I forgot that I was supposed to add some of these scallions. It's been morning already. Alright, so there. Some of the scallions. Set oven broil to high with rack 4 to 6 inches from the top. Thinly slice the scallions. Add the Mandarin rice wine vinegar with agave. I'm missing an ingredient. I'm going to have to go get it out of the fridge. Hold on a sec. Black sesame seeds go in here. Half of the scallions. Okay, so I did that. And we're going to mix this all together. You guys can kind of see in here. So you can see it forms this kind of goopy mix. So now what we're going to do, place 6 spoonfuls of rice onto a lightly oiled, foil-lined baking sheet. Gently press to flatten. Lightly drizzle cooking oil over each patty. Transfer baking sheet to oven, broil 4 to 5 minutes or until golden brown. Alright. Alright. Let me get that going. So I kind of wish that I had like a mister or something, but I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use cooking spray, because I don't have anything that I can like get small amounts on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently I can't separate things into 6, so we're just getting 5. I'm just gonna roughly, ow, it's hot. I'm gonna roughly form these into patties. Spank your rice patties, because they've been bad little rice patties. Oh my god, that was so creepy. Ah. Again, broil on high for about 5 minutes. So we've got the chicken. And we're just gonna kind of roughly chop it. I don't want to touch it because it's hecka hot. I'm supposed to break it up with some forks in a separate bowl, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to dirty up a separate bowl. Nor do I want to dirty up 2 more forks. I hate doing dishes. You can see it does break apart fairly easily though. Okay. So that's gonna go in the bowl. With the Mandarin orange sections. And the rest of the vinaigrette. All right, this looks really good actually. I'm going to do my taste test right now. for the salad. Pardon me, I'm still in the midst of getting ready for work. Let's get some chicken. It's really good. You can also serve it with this sriracha sauce, and I think I am going to put some of this just in the salad. I'm the only one eating it. I love sriracha, so I'm going to add some spice to my life because I'm a spice girl? I don't know. Oh, this hairstyle is kind of spice girly. Need some salt. And a little bit of pepper. That's what it needed. It needed something to just bring the flavors out just a little bit more. The sriracha and the salt did it. It's so good. Alright, we'll wait for those rice patties, and I'll try those, and then I gotta go to work. Alright, so this is what the rice patties look like now. They're not exactly like, I guess they sort of hold together. I don't know, maybe they need a few more minutes, but I'm just going to try a quarter of this one. There we go. It's so interesting with the crisp in there, and they taste really good. That's so weird though. You don't expect... If you get crisp in rice, you expect it to be like not cooked. This is really good. It's another good recipe. Yay! Alright guys, here is our last recipe from Green Chef. It is southern sausage ragu. I'm gonna assume it's ragu. This has a salad with it with collard greens that are not cooked. I am not going to make the salad. I'm actually going to add the collard greens and the other stuff to the sausage because I've learned that I am intolerant of leafy greens in their raw state. I learned that from the last box we did. Nah, I forgot what it's called. But it, yeah, I had a kale salad and it made me extremely sick. So what we get in here is Italian pork sausages, creamy apple cider dressing. This has collard greens, cheddar cheese, smoky paprika, herb spice blend. That doesn't go to that. Masa harina, garlic and onions, grape tomatoes, celery, roasted red pepper sauce, pickled corn and red onion, dates and pecans, which is part of the salad, so we won't be using those, and cremini mushrooms. So we're going to prepare the vegetables first. I took a blood test which told me which foods I was most intolerant to, and spinach, kale, those type of things were very high on that list, unfortunately. And they don't seem to bother me as much when they're cooked. but in their raw state, they make me extremely ill. Whoa. Alright, let me grab the recipe real quick. I think I can start the pan. Okay. Garlic was also one of those intolerance things, along with beets and pineapple, tomatoes. Again, I'm thinking all of these are in their raw state because I've never had a problem with garlic before, but I always cook it. Beans, there were certain kinds of beans that were pretty high on my intolerance list. I'll have to talk about that in a vlog so you guys can better understand what I'm talking about. These are very firm sausages, wow. They smell really good though. I'm going to put the sausages in first. They need to cook for a few minutes before the veggies go in. Wondering if I should even chance it with these collard greens. Oh, sesame seeds was also on my list. Or sesame. And so, like, what was that company that I just did? Oh, why I can't remember the vegan company that I use. It was Purple Carrot. And so that recipe had tahini in it, which is sesame seed paste, beets, kale, garlic. It was just a perfect storm of terrible for me. All right. Wipe off these cremini mushrooms. tomatoes. We've got the sausage going. I'm just going to add everything in at once. Ow! Ow! So I'm just going to turn that down and let it go. And in here, we're going to take the masa harina, cheddar cheese, oh, I'm going to add this spice herb blend to the veggies. So it's going to be a 1/3 cup of water, a tablespoon of cooking oil, a 1/4 teaspoon salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon pepper. The pepper, and the salt. There's the tablespoon of oil. All right. Okay, so we're just going to mix this until it's crumbly like this, because we're going to form it into patties. Well, I'm not sure what of that you got, but here we added the roasted red pepper sauce, and it's simmering, it's almost done. Over here we made the corn mixture into patties, and then I walked away from them. I think some of them are okay. Oh, actually they look good. So those are almost done. In fact, I'm gonna turn those off. I'm gonna turn this off. Alright, let's give this a try. Get some veggies and some sausage and a little piece of one of these corn cakes. All those vegetables together is so nice. When that corn cake gets in there, it kind of soaks up some of that, like, tomato sauce. It's a party in my mouth. It's so good. I kind of love just throwing a bunch of vegetables in a pan. Just going. So I know I said earlier that I wasn't going to get another one of these boxes. I think I am. They're a little bit expensive, but I've really, really enjoyed these recipes. I think what I'm going to do, I got Hungry Root for the next 2 weeks. And then after that, I'll go back to this box, because I feel like these recipes are something that I would remake. And they're not super difficult, but they are unique enough that I'm okay paying a little more. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Anyway, that's Green Chef box number 1. We'll get number 2 in about 3 weeks. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys with my whole heart, not a half heart, whole heart. Bye.